Hello and welcome. You join us for this 10-over match between Peshawar Zalmi and the Lahore Qalandars. My name is Adam.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
Afridi to get us under. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Ayub drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. No. Terrible shot. Got forward and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Needs a dot ball.
Afridi with a huge appeal. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment. How will he reply?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. Afridi from the pavilion end. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Nearly gets the edge. Afridi with a great delivery there. Misses everything. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. That's a confident appeal.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
How will the bowler respond?
Azam goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Azam gets plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Afridi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Too good. That is huge.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Raza, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Going a long way, what a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Ghulam, the left armour, is the new bowler from the stadium end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. There's a chance if it hits. Gone. Nowhere near making it. That's out.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot, deserves 6. This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Azam, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That flew away. 18 from 3. It's all in the head now.
Raza from the pavilion end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Azam, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
That is quite extraordinary. Azam, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's the 150. It's been a tremendous batting display. The bowlers have been hit all around the park. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, what a shot. First ball. Smashed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Imran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Went downtown and did it very well.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Huge. That has flown.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Not tempted to play at that one. No shot offered.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Oh yes, oh brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more. And the innings comes to an end. Lahore will need 245 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh my, that's racing well.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Misses everything.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Salmon from the stadium end. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Drilled that one away. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Too full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Azam, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing. Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
13 runs added there. Lahore a 75 for 1.
With all the boundaries lately, it's hard to believe they're still behind the required rate. Might have to target the 4th and 5th change bowlers, especially once they come on.
Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Too good. That is huge.
How easy was that? A pick-up drive all the way for 6.
Van der Dusen goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
That was even better. Decided to go for it again.